Alright, green and screamers. So it's been a while. Time skip. It's been some action out here in the garden. Things are growing in. And I'm gonna take a little walk through, see how it's doing. So some of the pepper plants, I took a pepper off of this, and it hasn't really done much, but it's been a crazy year, a lot of rain, some sun, but here and there. My strawberries are looking killer. Definitely going to be hopefully getting some strawberries, but this year I had a handful. I would have had way more. Everything got eaten. So everything got eaten to the point that I've been working on strengthening up the side with some chicken wire here. Still not where it needs to be. I still think that little chipmunks are going to get through it. So that's been the biggest issue. And I was hoping to have some lettuce salad. It was looking killer just the other day, and right now it's all sad. So I might make a very small topping on a burger. Some kale. It's going well. The mustard didn't do so well. So I gotta go back to the drawing board on some of this stuff. And like I said, I threw my back, so I was a little not attentive for a while. Oh, look. A tomato plant's growing there. And something ate all of the sunflower head off. So here is a big rip I need to fix. But I know that the chipmunks have been getting in through the bottom too. So I need to do some mending. I think a deer probably stuck their head right through and just ate that. Well, so that's what we got going here. A couple plants doing okay. Squash and not a very great pot. I ran out of spots. I got to make some more. But there are some things doing good. So this is the Thai Hot. The Thai Hot's doing pretty good here. Some starting to turn red. I think this is one of my cayenne. Oh, this is another Thai Hot. Very cool. It's the first year I grew these. I like them. I like how it grows. It's very cool. I think this is one of my cayennes. Oh no, this is the it says jalapeno, but I think that's wrong. This is definitely cayenne. This one's not looking as happy. So I need to start trimming up a little bit. Like, I know I've been a little neglecting, but it's been really rainy. Rainy here and there. I've been trying to do the best I can. And but I do have some cayennes. This cayenne's doing great. I'm gonna probably chop down a couple of these, get them inside, prune it down. And is this another? Oh no, this is the Santakis. Oh no, something ate that one too. So been crazy with pests and critters this year. But I think I'm gonna get some good peppers out of this one. This is definitely the jalapeno. So this one's doing good. As you can see, it's getting little jalapenos all over the place. I might chop down a whole bunch just to keep this thing going. Hopefully pop out some more. And I love to eat jalapeno, so I'll be chopping on that. There's another good cayenne coming in. Looking good. A couple funny ones like this one here. There was some that just grew a little weird. They grew really tall. I pruned them. Then some of the ones I pruned, they did well. They split, they bifurcated, but they just didn't get big. So I don't know. Oh, that's a good pepper there. So yeah, there's a couple good peppers I'm going to take. Oh no, someone took out a bite out of this nice big one. Oh, what a shame. I was too late. These two got my biggest one. Someone got to it, made a little home in it. So lost a couple big peppers off that one. But I got a couple big ones here I got to get before someone else gets. Some serious cayennes. Yeah, look at the size of those ones. They're huge. Eggplants scattered in between. So really it's a big cayenne kind of year. A couple jalapenos. So we're getting something. I'm really hoping that I knocked it out with the potatoes this year. So I've been trying to get potatoes in here. Oh, you can see a little chipmunk hole. Little bastard. So I got a couple cool sunflowers growing too. So sunflowers. I planted a couple of tomatoes in here just for, you know, I had so many just growing, just coming up and out of compost. I just planted them here for fun. See what they do. Considering that my beets weren't doing anything. I think I was only like, looks like one's growing. But yeah, no, I would be happy if this is my one real good sunflower here. I think I'm gonna have one good one. What's that over there? Making all that noise. But yeah, so I got a couple good sunflowers coming in. I gotta water it, not the right pots. Story of my life. I need some more dirt and some more pots. My slug trap, which is probably the most grossest thing in there. Actually, this year wasn't so bad on slugs, I noticed. I did see some. But yeah, so then we'll go check this out. So yeah, this is my field of eggplants. So eggplants are one of my favorite. I had a couple more in there. But I tried to get a bunch. I wanted to definitely get eggplants this year. So they're all still little. I do have one that's flowering there. Doing good. So yeah. Still early. Still hoping to get some more growth. I got another cayenne plant doing crazy over here. Doing good. And just a bunch of miscellaneous pepper plants. Yeah, what were these? I think those are also jalapenos. There's just so many little guys. I don't get too much sun here. This is pretty much my sunniest spot, but I threw some tomato plants just in any bucket or bin I could find just to maximize the space. And yeah, a couple of the ones that weren't doing so good I put out over here too. This eggplant's looking really nice. And these are all a bunch of different sweet peppers, different Thai hearts. I put out some of my ghost peppers here. It's getting a couple peppers. So there's a couple peppers going on there. Even if I can get a couple peppers out of it, I think it would be fun. Something to get. And then, last but not least, I was trying to grow tomatoes. And I got a bunch of them going now. The basil, I put a ton of basil out here, and I have one that's already flowering. I had a couple that's already flowering. So I've been trying to not keep them from bolting, but I've been neglecting it. As I said, I got some more basil inside growing, because also they've been getting eaten out here by bugs like crazy. So everything's been getting chomped on this year. I do have a bunch of tomatoes growing. I was real skeptical because I didn't know if they were going to grow, but they've been growing. And the ones that are growing the best are the ones that I took clones from last year. So my cherry tomatoes I've been cloning since last year. Oh no, I gotta take care of these things a little bit better. They're starting to pump them out. So I guess, you know, I'm gonna try to bring them back in again this year. See if I can keep them going for 2 years. I already got one turning red there. So cherry tomato plants, strong grower. The only thing I can grow really good. Basil is growing good, but it keeps this one is just going to keep continuing to seed. I guess I'll do it. I do have some seeds left over, but I might as well get a new round of seeds this year. And yeah, but no, I'm glad, because I was going through such a hit. A lot of tomatoes took a hard hit this year because it was a late frost and they all kind of got knocked back. But now I got tons of, some of them bounced back, and I was lucky enough that my compost piles just started shooting tomatoes out of it like crazy from all the tomato scraps I put in there. So not too shabby. It's looking good in here. So that's it. In my yard that's growing wild with goldenrod and stuff. My giant blue butterfly bush over there. Oh yeah, and this butterfly bush is starting to come back nicely too. I got to trim it back down, so got some work to do. There is some more to do, and this is my new area I'm working on there. So I'll get to it. Hopefully get some more cool videos out before the year ends. Later, Green and Scrammers.